Write drunk.
Edit drunk.
Perform sober.
It's the Hemingway Project.
Hey guys, we're the Hemingway Project.
Here we are.
First episode.
We're here and we exist. It's gonna be super exciting. We're all drunk, and we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue to be drunk. We're going to keep getting drunker as this episode goes on.
You guys out there probably don't know who we are, even though we're super famous in our own heads.
We're the Hemingway Project, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue being drunk, and while we're drunk, we're going to conceptualize, write, and edit a comedy sketch, and then we are going to record it on video and release it to the world on YouTube once we're sober. We can do all of the writing, all of the editing, everything we want while we're drunk, but as soon as we sober up, we cannot change anything in the script. And when we record it, we have to pronounce all the typos and perform the sketch exactly how it's written.
It's gonna be magical.
So, people don't think we're weirdos. We should each tell something about ourselves. Let's start with JJ.
Hey guys, it's me, JJ, your friendly neighborhood me. I have 2 letters in my name. That's a fun fact. They're both J.
It's a medical condition, so yeah.
Yes. I also have another medical condition, which name is escaping me, but it affects my senses, and yeah, it's nothing, it's a sensory disorder where some of my senses are more sensitive and some are less sensitive. I have a terrible sense of smell. My sense of touch and taste are really good.
Like his penis.
Yes, my penis feels so much. Also,
what we're gonna do is every time the attention is on us, we have to go ahead and compliment each of our compadres.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, so since I'm introducing myself first, Kasey, I'm going to start with you. Something I like about you is you're a very straightforward person, at least to me in our friendship.
Oh, thank you.
And you've always seemed very honest.
I tried.
Tim, something I...
He's laughing.
Tim, something I really appreciate about you is...
Am I going to cry?
Maybe.
Okay.
It depends on that. That's a you thing. You might be one of the nicest people I've ever met, and also probably one of the most intelligent.
I'm crying.
That's
so nice.
Mo, something. Hey, back. Something I appreciate about you is how intensely you care for your friends and want them to be okay.
I do. I love them. I love them all.
And that's me. Mo, why don't you tell us something about yourself and then compliment us to boost our egos?
Okay. Hey, guys. I'm Mo. I'd like to start with being upfront with all of you, and I'm Asian. And anyway, so I have to compliment. Oh, wait. Let me tell you guys. I went bra shopping.
You're using up so many fun facts about yourself.
So many.
Right off the bat, first episode.
I went bra shopping today, and it was amazing. That's something enough that I can say, right?
Fun fact? Yeah.
Fun fact about myself. I went bra shopping today.
We already said that I have excellent feeling in my penis, so I think we can say that you had a good time bra shopping.
I had a good time bra shopping. I was like, oh, so I do have boobs.
That's always a nice... Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I do have a penis. I just forget it's there.
I've had experiences on both fronts where I have a penis, but then it's like, oh, I also have boobs too. Like that. That's been a rewarding experience when someone gets to let me know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and compliment everybody.
Make us feel
we already
good.
Started. JJ, you are the Jon Snow of our group, and if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you should fucking watch it.
I haven't.
Because JJ is the purest hearted person, and he's also really sexy, but he's also white. I'm just saying that he's white.
He's sexy, but he's white.
And some people might not be into whites.
Well, I mean, I feel like there didn't need to be a but.
We're fucked, JJ.
Okay.
Anyways,
and then he's single, ladies, and he's dreamy. He's my roommate, and he's. Yeah, it's hard not to watch him at night.
There's a lot of effort going to JJ.
Okay,
that's not fair. Yeah.
Next, I'm gonna go to Kasey.
I'm looking forward to this.
Kasey is he's a Mexican.
Is that your compliment to him?
That's a
he's
compliment.
a
You ruined
Mexican.
his intro.
He has a beard and he's wearing glasses today, and he has beautiful brown eyes.
Oh well, thank you.
Now let's go to Tim. Tim is also white.
As white as they come.
He looks like he belongs in a Fantastic Sam's poster or a Crest White Strips commercial. He's mouthing me as I say this because he knows.
You better clarify that.
Mouthing as in like he's saying the same words as me, not like his mouth is not anywhere close to my nether regions. He's just imitating what I'm saying.
I'm mouthing Kasey.
I might hate him and he might be my rival, but it's only because I'm so jealous.
And sexually attracted to him, obviously. So
Yeah. I'm waggling my eyebrows and I think it's working.
Tim, tell us about yourself. Give us a fun fact, and then make us feel nice.
My name is Timothy, but everyone calls me Tim. And a fun fact, I'm actually kind of narcoleptic. I was texting with a woman last night, and I fell asleep during our conversation.
Well, she was probably boring.
So is there?
No, she wasn't actually. It was great, but I totally just fell
So
asleep.
there's probably
And I
not-
woke up at 4 a.m.
Wait, were you texting or were you sexting?
that's an important detail, yeah.
He's shaking his
A
head.
gentleman doesn't share.
Okay,
I was gonna say,
that's our answer right
Was that
there.
just a no? Like, were you texting or sexting, and then you just shake your head like,
No.
no?
Yeah, so that's a fun fact. I'm narcoleptic
Ah.
a little bit.
Sick.
So I might fall asleep during this, so you just have to wake me up.
Great. Give us the sweetness, Tim.
Yeah, give
Okay.
us the sweetness.
I'll start with Kasey.
Aww.
Aw.
Casey is a very nice guy.
Fuck you.
Casey is very talented. He does these amazing impressions, mostly of political figures, but I'm sure he does others. And they're like dead. They're like dead on. JJ.
Hey, Tim.
JJ.
I have full power in editing anything I want out.
JJ is one of the most creative people that you will ever meet. He is always bursting with these new ideas for improv, for podcasts. It just like
JJ's great.
pours out of his pores.
Yeah, he's a great improviser.
And JJ has this really cool kind of retro classic style, and he has really well placed hair. That's
On
JJ.
my head. It goes, yeah, my hair's on my head. Which
Yeah,
is
it's on his head.
Instead of like somewhere worse, like my feet.
I'm really excited.
Right.
Now it's my turn.
And then there's Mo. She really needs no introduction. Mo is crazy. Mo is crazy, but in a really good way. She's very positive, and she taught me how to twerk,
Yeah,
and basically that changed my life.
that really says it
And
all.
she really knows how to work a pole.
Casey.
She's a wonderful person.
Thank you.
Casey.
Casey, give us some tidbits. Give us your tidbits.
Oh yeah, so of course I'm Casey. Yes, the Casey, the Mexican.
Token Mexican.
In
Token
quotes.
Mexican. I'm surrounded by white people and a single Asian. So, a fact most people don't know, baby. I fell on a cactus when I was younger. I don't know if that's.
When's younger?
Oh, when, I was in my elementary years. I fell.
Oh.
I fell on a cactus.
Was it a Mexican cactus?
I
What?
Like my family's Mexican. We had a cactus, so technically yes, it was a Mexican cactus. It
Okay.
belonged to
How?
us.
Did you trip or what?
Yeah, I was trying to clean stuff as Mexicans do in our spare time. We clean, and I ended up tripping. We had this big.
It was either gonna be cleaning or gardening.
Well, we didn't have a garden. We had a big cactus front yard, so it was just a bunch of cacti. And I was younger, and I ended up falling into the pit of all the cactus and landing and just getting spiked to hell. That's just a fact. I don't know.
All right, so
Why
now
don't
you
you-
compliment all
Yeah,
of us.
massage our
Egos.
massage our brains and our egos.
I'm gonna start with Tim. You son of a bitch, you were just like the greatest compliment giver, and I think there's no greater compliment than that.
You're really good at making me feel good.
JJ, you have an amazing sense of knowing when to.
When to.
Yes.
Dot.
All right, I'd like to compliment JJ. He's an amazing guy with his innate ability to always know the correct game to play in certain situations. Like no matter what we're doing.
Thank you,
So
Casey.
yes, JJ, you are the best at knowing when to play the right games.
Thank
and
you.
Just you're a hoot to be around. Mo, you are amazing at knowing precisely what racist term can make me cry. So that's
Oh my god, thank you, Casey.
that is a
That
skill
means so
very
much
few
to
have.
me.
So if we're here at Blacktop Theater, and if it's just not a right day if I don't go home and cry afterwards. So
Yay us!
yeah, there we go.
Anyways, I just burped.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Beer does that. So
I think my ideas are gonna win tonight. That's just the feeling that I have deep in my uterus. So we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna write on a piece of paper and yell at each other in the meantime.
We'll see you in a few seconds.
What if we have a sketch based off of the bad news game?
Oh, okay. So
Wait, shut up. My ideas are the best.
we're sharing ideas with each other, not.
Oh, okay.
Just first.
We're not just writing.
I have an idea, you guys.
Let's hear it.
You always do.
What if what if a woman just started growing a beard? Like just out of nowhere, she's a hot lady and then she started growing a beard. Hot lady grows a beard.
So for those of you in the audience that don't know, there is a game that we like to play together. Myself, Kasey, and Mo. Tim has not gotten to play it yet, but it's wonderful. I learned it from two of our friends, Jordan and Christian. It's where you have a glass of ice water with a straw and you start stirring it. And you get a good like stir going, and then you say, "Hey, I've got some bad news," and then you let the straw go and be like, "My dog died today," and then you try to catch the straw in your mouth while it's spinning. And so yeah, Casey was saying we can make a sketch out of that, and I think that's hilarious.
I think it'd be funny too, because then you can escalate the absurdity of what they're doing. So the first one could be like trying to catch the straw, and the next person have like a huge like foo drink of like with pineapples and shit like, and he's trying to tell
Yes.
he's trying to tell a really dark moment.
So you can escalate the subject or what they say and the
stirring or whatever they're drinking and doing as being more
I can see
ridiculous.
that.
So
Does anybody have a $1 bill I could borrow? No.
you want the strip club?
No, I was gonna get a candy.
I don't know if I do or not.
JJ's homeless. I mean poor.
I have like $5 on my card, but I don't want to like
Earn it.
Oh.
Ooh, JJ is twerking right now for Tim in order to gain a $1 bill.
I did. I gained a $1 bill.
To be fair, that was some of the most graceful twerking I've ever seen. Like
I
that.
know, it's so gentle and soft. Like, I feel like my soul has been renewed.
Like I'm a straight.
Imagine how I feel.
Oh, now he's opening a box of red vines. Not a box.
You said a box, and it makes me sound like a fat giant monster. He's
It's-
opening an entire crate of red
Sorry,
vines.
it's a little plastic bag, and its net weight is its net weight is 113 grams.
I don't think we need to get that specific.
I'm just saying it for the mathies out there.
Math is what
The Walter Matthau's.
They can calculate how shitty a person we are. Like what? Like that's you eat this many red vines in an hour. Like it's a terrible.
That's a fun sketch. A sketch where somebody actually uses a mathematical equation to calculate how shitty somebody is.
I'm liking that. It's kind of like a Rick and Morty shit. Yeah.
It's kind of like that new app, like the People app.
Oh, people!
Right?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Have you got that yet?
No, I don't plan to. Has anyone in here got that?
I don't have that. No.
I'd have it.
You have it?
Yeah.
Is it crazy?
Nobody's
Are there
rated
many
me.
people on it?
Guys,
I'll
None of my Facebook friends are on it.
I'll rate you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll rate you from behind.
Yes, Mo?
I'm super hungry right now.
I thought you should have eaten before the sketch.
But I
writing.
didn't.
Eat.
I would
Yeah,
say-
I'm eating
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Do you want to order a pizza, Mo? Oh no, you don't eat pizza from on the West Coast.
No, I'm from New York, and you know that's where all the real pizza is.
Where do you get pizza in New York? Ray's?
You can get
Grimaldi's?
it from like literally anywhere, and it's better than California. Stop mouthing at me, Tim.
Why don't you go back to New York if you like?
Why don't you go back to California?
Yeah.
Mexican.
Oh yeah, it's true. Chicago
Oh.
pizzas are better than
Chicago
New York
pizzas are not better than
They
New York
are
pizzas.
Giordano's?
So much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta say that. I'm gonna throw my hat in there for say
What?
Chicago.
It's
is
a
better.
pizza. It's not like a cake.
That sounds
What?
It's a magical pizza lasagna,
Yeah, like
is what it is
Why
in
would
Chicago.
you? Like, it's good on its own. Like, that's like saying like I want a Latino booty with a Beyonce butt.
It's very much like
And-
that, yes.
Yeah.
And
Did
like
you say the same thing? Like what?
and
No.
like an Asian's ability to give massages.
Okay, that is
It's like too much.
that is an amazing person. Why would you not want that to exist?
It's not
That's
a real
that.
thing.
That's what Chicago pizza is.
That's
It
not,
overwhelms
that's
you with
not what
pleasure.
Chicago-
It
no.
overwhelms you with pleasure. That's what it is.
See, you guys are a bunch of dicks. You have to space your shit out. I can't believe I made Chicago pizzas look good.
So yeah, you're
Fuck Chicago pizzas.
So basically, what you're saying is Chicago pizza is too much goodness. Is what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
It sounds exactly
Not
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
saying.
Like there's too
No,
much. There's
it's-
too much sensory overload. It's such a delicious thing that
No, sir.
you need the New York like to be like slightly
Okay,
shittier,
that's it.
so you can have.
I'm gonna lay down now.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Don't lay down.
That's the New York way.
Have another. Okay, what other ideas do we got? Let's make one around pizza.
Okay.
What's a sketch around pizza?
I have an idea. What
We can write a
if-
sketch about somebody from New York who's an asshole about pizza, just because they think they're superior to everybody else.
Fuck you, JJ. I'm hugging JJ because, okay, I am a person. Ready, Casey?
I'm ready.
Asians versus Mexicans. Asians.
Neither Tim Smith nor J.J. Miller.
That you will hear
The
throughout
vitriol
this.
that they just pour all over each other. The Hemingway
some-
Project's views are not necessarily their views, or mine's or Tim's, because
No.
we are loving, caring
We are.
White people.
No, I didn't bring him.
What if we had a sketch about Mexicans versus Asians? Like that seems like that could be
That
possible.
could be a thing.
What if two guys go to a salon to get a blowout,
Uh-huh.
but it's mistaken that they think they're getting one thing, but they actually end up getting like
A blowjob?
no, they think they're getting that, but they actually get like a blowout,
A
like
real
hair.
blowout. That's hilarious.
Okay,
Like mistaken.
I'm gonna repitch this.
I have one thrown to the ring real
Okay, go
quick.
ahead.
It's a guy's swiping on Tinder, and he comes across a girl. He's like swiping left on a bunch of people, and he clicks in to see her bio, and she's one of those girls who's like, I'll probably like your dog more than I like you, because that's so many girls on Tinder is that exact phrase. And so his friend is with him, and he's kind of like, don't swipe right on her. You know her type. Don't swipe right on her. And the guy's like, I'll give her a shot. So he swipes right on her, and it cuts to them being on a date. And he's like, this is really good. And it shows a montage of them being together in a relationship. And then it shows him coming home one night, and he walks into the bedroom, and she's in bed with the dog. And he's like, you bitch. Also, you're a terrible person. And he points at the girl. Because the dog is a bitch, also.
Ooh,
And
so they were
then-
having lesbian bestiality, is what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah, lesbian bestiality.
So quick to go.
Uh-huh.
These
And so-
podcasts are so quick to go.
And so
Bestiality.
when she said, "Oh, I'm probably swiped right because of your dog," it was because she had a thing for dogs. And then at the end, the screen is phased to black, and in white text it says paid for by people against bestiality or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. Anyway, sorry, Mo. What's your idea?
So we tried to record a pilot a couple weeks ago. A girl who's doing hot yoga, and then she gets cold.
I'm for that one right off the bat. Like that's I still want to see this one.
You know what? I think because you did come up with that idea while you were drunk
It
last
counts.
time you talked
it
about
counts. It was still an inebriated state.
and we
so.
have not talked about that sketch since we've been sober.
No.
Hot yoga is where you do yoga in a room that's what?
That's
like,
really hot.
Oh,
it's
like
like
a
it's like
sauna?
yeah, like a
100
sauna.
It's like 100 and... That's a lot of degrees.
Do you have like your clothes on?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get naked. It's not nudist yoga. It's
she doesn't
just
need to be
hot
pretty.
yoga.
So she gets cold. Okay.
So we have bad news with straws.
So let's decide on.
Math equation.
Using math to determine... I wrote
The
math,
likability of
M-A-T-C-H, match. Using math... match. Using math to determine someone's shittiness. Tinder girl falls in love with dog. And hot yoga gets cold.
So which one are we choosing?
For the love of God, I want to see the girl doing hot yoga gets cold.
Hot yoga?
Yeah!
I kind of feel like
I'm fine with that.
I want to just see
It's
where
a
that goes.
win.
All right, so for our pilot, we're doing an idea that Mo got drunk and had this idea a couple weeks ago, but she had it while she was drunk. We have not talked about it sober, so I'm willing to accept it. It is a sketch about a girl doing hot yoga, but then she gets cold.
Is she by herself?
We don't know. Let's figure
We'll
that
find
out.
out.
Let's
We'll
find
find
out.
out. We'll
Let's
find
figure
out.
that out.
So we'll
I don't
have.
think she is.
I have my laptop right here. We are using. I'll give him a shout out. A wonderful website and program called Writer Duet.
Yeah,
that
it's
lets you
awesome.
Ooh,
write.
it
Lets
is
you
the
write sketch
best.
online. It's great. It's a wonderful thing. If you want to write any sketch, if you want to write a stage play, screenplay, sitcom, anything of the sort, they have specific options for all of those. It's just a wonderful program in general. So
And it's not limited to just duets because that misleads you into thinking
it can
that
also be a writer solo.
it could be a writer threesome
Just
or
Just
a
get-
But
writer.
if you have two people working with two people, technically that's a duet. It's just like squared, right?
I like to think of it as a foursome because I'm just getting in the mix of it all.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
This is feeding into Casey's fantasies. of writing with 3 other people.
I mean, who hasn't fantasized about, you know, a girl with 2 other dudes and yourself at the same time?
While we're all talking about
Threesomes?
my non-existent sex life.
If you wanted to go on a date with JJ, email him at jj@gmail.com.
That will not go to me. That'll go to somebody else.
That's JJ with 6 J's. Yeah.
I think it's JJ with 6 J's, so does that mean it's 6 in total? Or does that mean it's 6 of only the last J?
JJ is a
first J.
beautiful man, ladies.
No.
I'm just telling you right now. He's a beautiful man.
I'm editing all this out.
He's
Like
a
if I was
beautiful man.
if I was
Don't deny it.
if I was
I'm not. Yeah,
It's true,
See,
JJ.
JJ's trying
Hold
to
it.
hide his handsomeness from the world.
Okay, keep writing, Mo.
if I was a woman and 20 years younger, I would so
How old are you?
go to. I'm 20. I'm 26. So
So if you were 16, you date me?
that math still doesn't add. But
Wait,
yeah.
no, if you were 6? What?
I'd date you if I was 16.
If I was 6, I'd totally fuck JJ.
You said it, not me. so like,
We're gonna end the podcast here. We're going to.
Perform sober.
That's what we're gonna do.
we have to wait for that part. But yeah.
It's the Hemingway project.
It's the Hemingway.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next time, and we'll see you when the video comes out.
Are you Kasey?
I'm ready.
Asians versus Mexicans.
No.
Asians